Metadata Utility, Data Provider Lists. From the main switchboard, click on Enter/View Information Switchboard, followed by clicking on Metadata Utility Switchboard, followed by clicking on Metadata Utility to launch the main application. Once opened, we're going to be focusing on the last bottom quarter of the application, where we have several different drop-down menu lists, starting with duration, studio, data provider, MPA rating, as well as path builders 1 and 2 drop-down lists. Focusing on data provider, to edit, add information, simply double-click on the field to open the data provider window. Let's have a look at a live example. Looking at our main application, as we see here, we have our application with approximately over than 1,400 records. And as we see here, we have most of our records linked with TMDB. Let's go all the way to the last very record. As we can see, Zoolander is listed with TMDB, which is a short and abbreviated for the movie database. If we double click to open the window, we will see the list of data providers. Users may have a preference for a particular data provider from which they originally got the metadata information for a particular movie. There could be that they got the information directly from the studio itself, let's say Warner Brothers or Fox, etc., instead of going to one of the known data providers such as IMDb or the movie database. So that's what the purpose of this data provider window is. It's fully customizable. Also worth to note to users that changes or edits that are made to any of the drop-down menus, as we have mentioned before, will carry immediate effect throughout the application. Let's have an example here. If I double-click to edit TMDB and I just add edit it, as soon as I leave that record, I want users to take a look at the data provider field, and they will see that immediately after I leave the editing record field where I'm right now with my cursor, it will be automatically updated on the main application. So we can see now on the main application, TMDB has been updated to the new updated TMDB-edited. Let's close the data provider window, and as we will see, any record, let's go back to the beginning, any record, let's start scrolling down, any record that was associated previously with TMDB is now showing TMDB-edited. So this is one of the powerful features that are pretty much built in within Metadata Utility, which uses a relational database management system in the background, which links information between all the drop-downs that Metadata Utility offers, so that if a particular drop-down menu is updated, that update carries throughout the entire application anywhere where that record was linked. Let's have a look at start browsing through records, and we will see that any record associated with TMDB has been properly updated. However, if a record, like we have in this example for X-Men Wolverine, the data for that particular movie was obtained through IMDb. And as we see in this particular example, we edited the movie database as we moved to the X-Men Days of Our Future Past. That metadata was obtained through the movie database. However, the drop-down menu for IMDb, which we have not edited, is left untouched. But any other records, let's keep navigating. Any other record where TMDB was previously shown is now going to show TMDB-edited. This is very powerful, especially when users want to manage their application and they have, like in this example, over than 1,000 movies. We have users that have 10,000 movies. So instead of having to go to a list, change a name, and then having to go through possibly thousands of records and update one at a time, one single change carries over through the entire application. But the same token, if we were to go, let's double click, if we were to go and delete the information, obviously that would also take immediate effect throughout the entire application. I'm not going to delete it because we don't want to damage the application, but let's instead of deleting, actually, let's write the word deleted. So for purpose of this example, instead of having actually a blank record, if we actually were to delete it, anywhere where we see deleted would represent that we actually went and deleted that record. We actually move away from it, we will see it carries immediately. So basically, if I had deleted that information, that field data provider would be blank. So though it's powerful, we always encourage users to be very careful and very mindful before updates are made. Let's go back into the window, let's set it up into edit mode and change it back to what it was before. And as soon as I leave, users will see the records updated, and not only on that particular record where we were sitting, but again throughout the entire database. For more information with regard to this particular topic, as well as to any of our other powerful features that we have built into Metadata Utility, we welcome our users to visit our website at metadatautility.com for more information, as well as to click on any of our other videos, tutorials that we have available. Thank you for watching.